I think some of our corn is ready for picking because these things they turn brown and dry, but they don't look really plump. They're skinny this year. I don't know why. Maybe we planted them, later on, because corn really likes sun, and that's something that does thrive in Cyprus during the summer. I think we planted it like towards the end of the summer, and maybe that's why they're kind of skinny. Either way, I mean, hopefully they're going to taste really good, because I know that it makes a difference with corn, that I notice the difference then when I grow it at home from the store-bought one. So I'm gonna try harvesting one or two, whether today or tomorrow.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
I finished the jumper with the Mosaic sleeves, and it came out really nice. I washed it and blocked it yesterday. It already dried. Today I saw on my phone that it was supposed to be 31 degrees. I don't know if it was, but still it's still quite warm, and we are coming to the end of October. But so yeah, it just dried overnight. It came out really nice. I tried it. The stitches, they kind of really like flattened, and with washing and blocking. I want to try this. I heard ironing the knits. I want to try to see whether that will make it even nicer. The way that I ironed my hand woven stuff, that when like the wraps, the shawls that I weave, I wash them, and then when they dry, I put them on the ironing board, and I make the towel, like a kitchen towel, like I soak it. I put it over the shawl, and I iron over that. So instead of using the steam from the iron, that wet cloth, the kitchen towel, just kind of like releases the steam from the hot iron, and that's how I do the shawls. I think that would work for the knits as well. I don't know how it would work for the ribbing, so I'm just going to have to try it one time. But either way, it worked out really well. Now I'm gonna try it on for you. I didn't want to wear it because I would be too hot right away, and I was thinking like, oh, let me try to see how I'm going to style it, with different things. But then again, it's like I'm always in jeans. Jeans are my uniform. And I was just today I was going through, because I really need to sort out my cupboard. I need to sort out everything in my house, because even that, like modeling for you, there is no one part of the house that is like perfect, that I can just use for filming, that that is just neat and organized. There is not one part of the house that is like that. So then I thought, okay, because I need to start going through my stuff and sorting things out, not for filming, but for my sanity, I started to go through my jeans to see, and I have about 15-16 pair of jeans from what I've seen, and none of them I bought recently. Normally what I do is, because I wear them all the time, whenever I find, you know, the ones that I like, I buy them, and I tend to wear them and wear them and wear them until they fall apart. That's why very often you're gonna see me in jeans that are ripped, and I never buy ripped jeans. That's all from from real use, from real wearing. So then I thought, okay, maybe I'm going to record one video one time styling the jumper with jeans, but how different accessories and different shoes can create a completely different look. I mean, jeans are not probably everybody's, you know, style, but because that's what I wear, that's my uniform, I mean, I might as well just do, you know, how I wear my knits and everything else. And even like, sorry, before I try this on, like I think I wore this t-shirt in the previous vlog, I'm not sure. But even like that, the reason why I have to sort out my cupboard is because you tend to see me in very similar or the same clothes, like vlog after vlog. Because what happens is that as soon as I wash them and they dry, I put them back in the cupboard. So what do I wear the next day? I take the first thing that's on the top, and because the last thing I washed is probably on the top, that's the one that I pick. So let me put the jumper on so you can see how it looks. But I'm gonna stop the camera for a sec. Okay, so this is the fit. Now, since I made this jumper and not the sleeves, probably last year, I don't remember exactly what I did. It's not my in and out raglan. My in and out raglans are wider. This, I'm really not sure the rate of increases I did. And looking at it like this, I wished that I kind of had the longer, higher turtleneck. But either way, it's fine. So just a couple of weeks ago, I picked up the sleeves because I saw it on, you know, in one of the project bags, that I saw that the body of the jumper was just lying there, and I thought to experiment. So I took the sorry for the noise if you can hear it, it's the kids, because I'm recording right in front of both their bedrooms. So I took the Mosaic chart from the Mosaic chart bundle that I have on my website. Those are not patterns, those are just basically Mosaic charts. And most of them are 4-stitch repeats, and there is a bonus chart that is a 16-stitch repeat, which is this chart. And when I picked up for the sleeves, I saw that the number of stitches was exactly divisible by 16. So I thought to kind of experiment with that, and I'm just repeating myself in case you didn't see any of the previous videos when I'm talking about that. The yarn that I used, the main yarn is Drops Flora, and I held the gray one. I held Drops Flora with Cobweb Cashmere, also gray. And the black is also Drops Flora, and I held it with Cobweb Merino. But I got the same thicknesses, and I used 4mm needles for that. So this is how the fit is, of course, with my jeans. I'm not wearing a belt, and it's not that long to be tucked in. But I think that this is very versatile. It's like how you can add a something to like a very simple jumper with these, whether it's color work or mosaic. I like mosaic because I don't have to worry about the tension, and I'm working with one strand of yarn always, rather than managing two different strands of yarn. So you can add like little touches, little interest to a very simple jumper, and make it, you know, that with that little extra, I don't know how you call it, but I call it like something. And I tend to don't like when I have patterns here. I like simple plain colors around my neck. But I think sleeves and maybe the bottom of the jumper, that would look really nice. So this one with plain jeans like that and trainers, it would work like that, but it would also work with high heels, leather jacket. I mean, maybe I do styling, whether it's with this jumper or with some other ones that I have. But I just wanted to show you how this one came out. Seriously, look at Baguette. What a life. Come on, I don't think it gets better than that. Just oblivious to the world. Baguette. No, he's not reacting. Just chilling.